Welcome to Peaceful Power Project, a podcast dedicated to physical, mental, and emotional health and well-being. 21 Soft is now available here on the podcast. You can also watch it on YouTube. This series offers 21 days of self-care through accessible practices, mindfulness, movement, breathing, and mindset tools, and more. So whether you're listening here or watching on YouTube, these daily practices are an invitation to pause, reset, and care for yourself in body, mind, and emotion. And it was actually after watching what I'm about to share with you that I realized I kept saying for the first, oh, no, this is actually true. For the first time, 21 Soft is available here on the podcast. However, it was not originally published on YouTube. Originally, 21 Soft was a program that maybe a few handful of people, a small amount of people, but more than a handful, more than two handfuls, signed up for, and they received emails. So the other day, when I was confused why I didn't say more with the sleep meditation video, I realized that first recording came with an email that gave a link to a longer sleep meditation. And today I also reference an article that I sent in the email. So if you're interested in that article after you practice today, reach out to me on social media through comments on the podcast or YouTube and let me know. And I'm happy to email you the article mentioned here. But yeah, I've been saying originally published on YouTube, but YouTube was actually the second way that 21 Soft was offered. So pretty exciting or a nice memory there. And with that, welcome to day. Day is it? Welcome to day 15. Oh my goodness. One moment. Here we go. And action. Welcome to 21 Soft Day 15. Learning how to combat negative self-talk is one of the most powerful ways to fill your cup. Today we are doing it through affirmation. I have shared before that if you have resistance to affirmation, remember that all of that negative self-talk, that inner critic, is something you are affirming, and it's something that made its way into your existence. And through affirming that negative, it has become belief, and belief is not truth. So today we are using a specific way to affirm, and this is by speaking in third person to ourselves. And it may feel, if you're already feeling silly with affirmation, this may feel extra silly. So let's embrace it, release judgment around it. And I have included in your email an article from Psychology Today around the science of speaking to yourself or affirming positive in third person. I won't get into the science. You can read that article. Let's get into the practice. So third person, instead of saying I am, we are saying you and actually using your name. You got this, Sarah. That's me to myself. Uh, you are amazing, Sarah. You're doing a great job, Sarah. You are capable, Sarah. You're strong, Sarah. I don't want to keep saying my name. So this is your practice today. And step one is observing when we're in negative self-talk or inner critic, and coming back with that third person affirmation. But you don't have to wait for the criticism and the judgment to pop in. We can start right now. So we'll pause. You can pause, get a paper, or write on your phone notes. We are going to write 3 authentic affirmations that include you and your name. So you are strong, Sarah. I'm just, and before we do that, we have a moment to take some mindful breath. So bringing awareness to your seat. So feel rooted through your seat, lifted through your crown, open through your heart.
Rest your palms. Let's face them up to receive perhaps our affirmations of the day. Either close your eyes or cast your gaze down, and we'll just take three paced breaths together. Let's inhale for 6, giving ourselves some new energy, and exhaling for a 4 count, and then have some quiet space. So breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out 2, 3, 4. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out 2, 3, 4. Again, in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out 2, 3, 4. And just take a moment in this space. What do you need to hear today? What do you want to feel today? Whenever you receive some answers, go ahead and write them down, right? You are patient, fill in the blank. You are strong, fill in the blank with your name. So go ahead. 3 third person affirmations to support you throughout your day. Let me know how this feels. Really uncomfortable, empowering. Let me know if you experience any shifts with this practice. Wishing you peace, power, and presence.
Gosh, I realize I must have been in like a really nice space during that time. If you're struggling with affirmations, hey, I am like holding my laptop with one hand. This is the fifth time I've tried to record this for various reasons. Um, and, I'm feeling less than strong and patient and whatever other examples that I used. Like, you know what? You got it done, Sarah. You're enough just as you are, messy, messy and all. So yeah, please give yourself that grace. Please receive that grace that if it's harder to think of some things. And also, like I said, sometimes doing these practices when it is easier, like whenever I recorded it, to come upon stronger affirmations, that's great because we practice when it's easier. So when we're in a time where we really need to retrieve these tools. They are accessible, they're familiar. So I just wanted to add that. With that said, please share your experience. And as always, and again, wishing you peace, power, and presence today.